Hey y'all, I am back. I am back again with another one. I know y'all see that. Y'all know what that is? That is a 6-inch tail that came off a little girl who was born in Mexico. Didn't I tell y'all these hybrids walk amongst us and we used to have tails? They're coming back. I'm telling y'all, I just read an article about the girl having a tail, and some of those people are worshipped. Like if she was born with that tail in, I would say, India, she would be revered as a god. Oh yeah. But because of her location and her culture of being of Mexican, it was what they would say, she had it cut off. Now they said that, what they also said, they said, oh, it wouldn't cause any problems. Of course, everybody have that tailbone. We all have the tailbone. Dr. Mazakazi York also mentions that she was born with the tail. Imagine you giving birth to your child and they come out with a tail. It's going to be a lot of more to come. I'm telling y'all, people don't believe that those people from the ancient days really existed. This is proof to me. I can't say for nobody else. Yes, that tail, I will, oh, gosh, if I'd have gave birth to any one of my four sons and they would have came out with a tail. Oh, whew, I don't want to think like that. God damn, I'd have felt like, although sometimes I feel like I am out of this world, but I would have felt like, I don't know. I would have felt like a pure without a shadow, without extraterrestrial. Yeah, I wanted to do this video right quick and show the tail, and I have more to show. Those tails are there. That's the tail. I blacked out the bum of the child for uh, the right reasons. Why would I want to put a baby's rectum backside with all that's going on in this world, the way people think? But that's the tail right there. They said it was 6 inches long. That is a long tail. 6 inches is the regular size that they said a man penis should be. I'm not bull jabbing. 6 inches of a tail. Oh my gosh, she would have been highly worshipped in India. See, it ain't gonna fly over in Mexico. The Mexicans said, oh hell nah, let's cut this goddamn tail off. And that's exactly what they did. They cut that tail off, as y'all can see. Yeah, she had the tail removed. The child in Mexico was born with a tail. I wouldn't tell y'all no lie. And they're going back to where they came from, because people, the descriptions of the gods that they said had existed back in the ancient days had mythical abilities, and they looked very mythical, and they still exist, but I would say not in this realm. I would say meditation, psychedelics, meditation and psychedelics. Those are only two ways I would think. And becoming a light body would allow you to see them. You had to really be in tune, but they still exist. I ain't lying. Born with this tail, I be damn. Woo woo! Look at that tail. They talking about it's a defect. Nah, that's not a defect. That's why you had that tailbone right there. I told y'all, the girl born with tail is extremely well. It's extremely rare. It was 6 centimeters long. Well, that ain't 6 inches, 6 centimeters. But I'm close. That's a long tail. It was covered in hair and skin. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all people. All right, hear me out now. Bestiality run wild over there. I'm finna tell y'all something. Y'all may not believe me. Anunnaki was able to mate with us. Real talk. So that goes to show me in some kind of way we probably, which I wouldn't try to find that stuff out. Even said in Epic Gilgamesh. Don't tell me. It even says it in the Epic of Gilgamesh how he was a wild beast. Now, this is what my sons, I always go back to him, but we always talk. He told me, I think maybe like 20 years ago, because him and his friend at the time, they used to travel on the road doing moving, like a moving truck. And they used to have to, I don't think they had to go over in Mexico. I think when they was all the way in Texas, they'll just ride over there just to chill out and get drunk. Because they said it's cheaper when you go across the border to get your bill, your weed, and everything. Said it's much cheaper. I said they like, this what he told me now. He said them women over there, they like the black men. They was all over him now. I ain't lying. That's what he said. And then he said that he saw him and his homeboys. In which he believed in Jesus and all that. So he told me I could put my right hand on the Bible. At that time he believed in. I don't think he's religious now. But he was like, I put my hand on the Bible. I was like, for real? And I believed him. He said he saw a woman having intercourse with a donkey over there. That's what he told me. I would not lie on them people. That's what he said. He said they into that stuff heavy. I said, damn, for real? He said, yes. So I'm not saying her mother did that. I'm just saying, child, if Anunnaki was able to mate with us, and then people think that Anunnaki only cloned us one time. Nope. They cloned us plenty of times. The last and final time, if I'm not mistaken, after they got our language, they said, oh, that ain't enough. We got to cut them damn telomeres. Say, what? Cut them? Yeah, they don't need to be living like us, because if they live as long as we have, and Abraham and them did, according to the Bible, 26 years, 60 years, something like that. 969, whatever it is, he was over 900 years old. 900, something like that. And 9 is the highest number. Hell, they were like, oh no. And then, yeah, it don't happen like 3 times. And guess what? If everything happened again like it did in the ancient days, it's gonna be another cloning. Cloning ain't gonna stop. Got me some fries in the air fryer, homemade. That's right. What the time is? I like gadgets, so I spend my money on it. I got a conventional oven. I got a rice cooker. I got a lot of gadgets. I ain't lying. But back to this tail. Boy, imagine if they call her heads to tail. Imagine that somebody be like, what? It ain't funny because, but dang, they coming back. I told people people don't believe me. I said, these children coming back. But like I said, if she would have been born in India, man, she would have been top of the, she would have been on a pedestal right now if she was born in India. So that goes to show you it's all about your belief system. Because they believe in those deities, those gods. I ain't lying. They would have let that girl would have been man. If I could bet you, them people in India, they heard about this. Yeah, cause this come from a British news site. I know them Indians are crushed. They're like, oh no, she killed the god. No. But yeah, that's what I wanted to come in and say. The girl was born with a tail. They are coming back. So much so, we even getting animals that's adapting to the hybrid bears and stuff. But look around. Y'all think do humans think that we are an exception to things becoming of change? That's what's required. Things would, like, I be thinking in my head, like, to be honest, all of us in this avatar right now, think this far. I like to think this far. 1,000 years from now, this avatar, we got to be long gone. YouTube, all that. I don't think none of that will be here. I think it'll be totally back to something different. I ain't lying. I don't even think half of the buildings we have would be here. I think somebody gonna hack and figure out we are really hologram beings, and we're gonna be able to tap into that. Now, is there anything else that I would like to say before I leave? They never left. They've always been here, and their DNA coming right back. And I'm out. Peace.